I told you that you should come. The next thing he said, I don't understand you. You always think you are the only one that knows how to do this thing. That is why I don't know how to please you, madam. You think you are the... Sincerely speaking, I was boiling. I wanted to give it to him, but the way God used to help me, he used to tie my mouth. When there is issue, I won't talk immediately. So as I was coming to Abuja, I was thinking of what I would do to this guy. That guy. But God, help me. I didn't do anything. The assignment I gave him, I ended up doing it. So when we were to meet, he now came to meet me. He said, Ma, I'm sorry. I've done it. I said, don't worry, I've already done it. From that day till we are talking now, anywhere we meet on the road, he's always bowing down. I now imagine if I've given him time. Because even me, I was thinking of how I will handle it. I said, this one that doesn't know his right from his, because I've encountered him several days, I know his level. I gave him something, he was reading it, he couldn't understand. He called me, I had to start saying, look at this column, look at this column. So for him to now tell me that I said, Kai, that I want to show this. But God helped me. And to the glory of God, I now imagine if I had given it to him. You know, one thing is this. Even somebody once told me that everybody has his own disciples. Even Judas Iscariot, if you ask him, there are people who will sympathize with him. That he had to do what he did. If I had gone ahead and did what I felt will establish what I need to let him know so that his brain will open, by the time he reports me to one or two people, some people will sympathize with him also. And said, why is that woman like that? She's too difficult, self. And before you know it, there are people that will advise him on how to deal with me. And most often than not, when you are at the top, you are the one that is more vulnerable. He that is down need fear no fall. But you that they know you have something at stake, you are the one that will suffer it. So especially when you are rising, we need to protect ourselves by, it's not as if you are sincerely speaking, when you hold it, time will tell. Time will prove it. You will earn respect. You will also reveal Christ. I've suffered so much in this public service, whatever. The day one of the HOD told me, Agbeyo, get out of my office. Hey, I was walking the corridor, I was crying. I said, Kai, I know what to say to this man. I wanted to go back and tell him that, who do you think you are? But God helped me. I came home. I was crying inside the bus. I was swallowing it. But to the glory of God, the man is late now. It was just a minute thing. The day they told me he died, I was scared. I said, God, thank you I didn't talk. Because what I wanted to say that day, I will have told him that this seat that you are sitting down, do you think is going to be forever? And see how the man died. Maybe they will tag it to me that you said the seat, he will not sit there forever. Now you don't die.
The police will investigate.
So that is, that is some of the things we need to consider. Not that we don't know who we are. At times, because we want to showcase Christ. In fact, the day I had that encounter with him, I was singing. I said, let all that see Jesus in me. I was crying and I was singing it because I was Kai. I said, Kai, me, with my tongue, I know what to say. I won't talk much, but I will give it to you. But I thank God I didn't tell him who I was. I thank God I did not argue it with him. You know, it's an academic environment, it's an office. I can also tell them that, look, I'm not a fool. But I thank God that he always helped me. That's why every time I say God, he said, put a guard over my mouth. It's Yoruba fashion that I know only fear just me. So I always pray that God should help me to put a seal on my mouth so that I will not talk when I don't need to.
Thank you. Let's just round it up here. We thank God for tonight's teaching. We thank God for the topic. We thank God for the contributions. Normally, these things are practical because we find ourselves every day in this. You find yourself in an environment, in a place where you are not rightly placed, you are not recognized, people may look down on you. It happens to all of us every day, every time. But can we tie it together that as children of God, we should follow the examples? No, I told you that God is a God of copy and paste. Any example you can see in the Bible, copy and paste it into your own life. Like people that have issues with responding, talking, and once you talk out of annoyance. I once had a story of a lady